Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are going to be going through my entire CD collection, going through everything in the CDs and all that. So I don't have many, but I just thought this would be an interesting video to make because I believe it was Saturday. I got some new ones and I'm on spring break, so I'm able to make some videos. So this is Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. If you wanna, just so everyone knows that this is official. Oh yeah, I forgot this is with Def Jam. And we're gonna open it up. Pretty interesting to say the least looking thing. I'm gonna zoom out because we'll take out the disc in a second. Let's begin by taking out the manual. And this basically just includes, looks like all the lyrics. Couple pictures, and then there, that's that. And let me put this back in the thing. I have double checked and made sure all of my CDs work because I'm not trying to then have to return them. Here is the CD for it. Sorry if it's a little bright, I'll try to, there. It's one of the more boring ones. But one of the other ones coming up is going to be like one of the most boring ones I own. Let's put that back on there. I'm actually going to pull this closer so I don't need to like strain my arm. So let's get to the Eminem section of it. Right here we have The Death of Slim Shady. I listened to this album the day it came out. I didn't get the CD the day it came out, obviously, because I didn't really know much about CDs at the time. And I wasn't as into music as I am now. It was just an Eminem album I wanted to listen to. Because back then back in like June last year, Eminem was my favorite rapper. That has since changed. Just mainly stuff about the production. And some interesting pictures. The Certificate of Death of Slim Shady. And candle and the middle finger. I personally do prefer the hard cases over the come on, please. There we go. And I will take out the disc and show you all. Pretty nice looking disc. Played this one a few times. And right of the Eminem section of my little carrying thing, we have the Slim Shady LP Expanded Edition. Well, so when I was buying this, I did not know I got the Expanded Edition. I thought I just got the the Slim Shady LP, which then explains why it was like $18 for this, because it was, you know, just shows some like pictures if you guys want to see those. Just about like the producers, all that. I'm gonna do a close-up of all the pictures as we go through. I think that, yeah, Haley, Eminem. Can't exactly tell in that one. But someone in the comment section will probably be able to. Free Slim Shady. So something I realized is that this was also in that, but it said something along the lines of that, but Slim Shady is dead, I think it was. I didn't show you guys the back of the CD. I know, I'm a horrible person. But just Eminem looking depressed. It's kind of what this whole era was. Oh, crap. There we go. Now I can flip this back up. And then this is like disc 2, bonus tracks, if you guys listen to the album, you guys know what I'm talking about. And there's just him probably high off of something. It's Eminem in 1999. What do you expect? Here is the first disc. When I actually realized that this was the Expanded Edition, it was when I looked and there was a second disc down here, and I was like, wait, why is there a second disc? Here's the disc. It's like a pill breaking. And then we'll lift this up. Here's the second one. I think it's just the kind of like the container from the manual. Moving this closer to you again. And yeah, another pretty cool CD. Yep. And here is GNX. This was actually my first CD I got. I got this like 2 weeks ago, I think. Like 2 weeks ago yesterday, I think it was. And I've been loving it. I love GNX. Kendrick's like my favorite right now. This just goes through the track list. Like every song. A couple pictures of Kendrick. There's one more after this. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the back of the CD. Just a GNX. And then, yeah, that's that. And let's look at the disc. Yes, this was an official PJ Lang release, which is why, because I know this looks really basic. It kind of looks burnt, but it does say GNX like printed, and it shows a tire from, yeah, that's a tire. A little slow, if you guys haven't couldn't tell already. So yeah, GNX, really good album. Highly recommend checking it out. Here it is. So you're probably thinking, why is the Good Kid, Mad City van on the on a black cover? Well, this is the 10-year anniversary edition. I'll go out the Good Kid, Mad City one too. Just remember Good Kid, Mad City. We'll go over that in just a second. Here we have the disc. We'll go through the manual. Obviously, continue going in order like I have been. None of these are in color, which is the one thing I'm not too much of a fan of. But you know, nothing really to complain about. Again, just goes through the track list. I do have to say, Mad City is genuinely fantastic. It's one of my favorite Kendrick songs. Kendrick again, just some older pictures of him, his family, etc. Let's take a look at this disc. I believe this was my second CD I got. Pretty good one, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I forgot that thing spins. That's not okay. Here we have the actual Good Kid, Mad City disc, and we'll pull out the manual. It's gonna be like the same manual, but in color. Cannot tell what's going on here. Like, again, just the same pictures, Kendrick, his family, all that. Whoa. Tripod almost fell. One second. There. So make sure everything's good. Close that. And yeah, of course everything else will fall. There we go. Now let's move on to Igor by Tyler, the Creator. I just genuinely love this album. It was actually my first Tyler album I listened to. I binged, or I listened to all of his albums right before Chromacopia released. I'm still younger. Like, I didn't have much time to listen to like every album that he's ever made, which is why like I'm just talking on this stuff now. I've listened to I think every album besides Goblin and Cherry Bomb. And on Apple Music, I cannot find Bastard. There's the disc, just Tyler being Tyler. On the back it says Igor. And let's put this one back. Ooh. And here we have Wolf. This was like, I was so excited when I got this one in. Move that back a decent amount. Grab this out. This is the just the manual for it. nothing like the other albums we've looked at. So like, the only one that this reminds me of is like the Slim Shady LP thing. That has to be like wrong in some way. I don't want to get Goblin because it's satanic. Or no, that's Bastard. I think. Yeah, Bastard is the satanic one. He's still getting over all that in Goblin. But still. So I'm not gonna get Goblin or Bastard. So yeah, everyone, this is my basic CD collection for 2024. My birthday is in like a few days. So on my birthday, we're gonna do an updated one. Not gonna spoil what I think I'm gonna be getting, but I know I'm gonna be getting some albums, some good ones. So yeah, I will see all of you in the next video.